Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I want to do a little character review on one of my new characters. I just got to 6 stars, and that's Quasar. I managed to get pretty lucky. I got a 1 to 3 uh, rank up ticket, star rank up ticket, the 1 to 3 star rank up ticket, and then I was able to use a 4, 5, and 6 stars to get her. Obviously, this is my free-to-play account, so I'm not going to be wailing out and buying these characters. And I had a choice whether to use it on Spider-Man 2099 or her. I was like, I'll just try her. I haven't seen a lot of videos on YouTube about her. When the update came out, there wasn't a lot of buzz around Quasar. And a lot of people were just, oh, she's just an average character, above average. But for me, I think she's an amazing character. I just used her, starting using her maybe 1 week ago, a couple days ago, and I'm pretty impressed by what she can do. Like even for beginners, especially for beginners. I mean, if you have all the other paywalls, I think that yeah, you can definitely put her a little bit lower than the top 3, but she's definitely up there for top 5, top 4. So if you're not familiar with her skills, like she gets from her 3rd skill, she gets that immunity, and then everything else, not much to talk about. There's a stun, and there's not much text for her skills. Okay, so the only thing that she gets that's pretty cool is that she gets that massive shield. Where is it? On the passive? Is it on the passive? Yeah. So she creates a shield that's 50% of her max HP. So if I were to give her an obelisk, I'd definitely go with max HP. And yeah, so look at my build. I got binary power, and so this also creates a shield for max HP. So if those, I don't know if those stack up, but if they do, then I get massive amount of shielding. And then I do have a max HP 100 proc immune to stun. It is a 3-star. This is my beginner's account, so I'm pretty happy with this build for beginners. That's pretty much all you need. So I want to test her out on World Boss, and she can do everything on World Boss. So I'm going to show you guys Infinity Thanos, and my rotation is going to be 3, 1, 2, 5, 4. Alright, I did realize that sometimes the cooldown, and I have pretty good cooldown on my cards. Sometimes the cooldown isn't like right on point with that rotation. I don't know if I'm canceling a skill or not, but yeah. Sometimes I have to wait like 1 second for the 4th skill to come up. I tried doing 3, 1, 2, 4, 5, but the 4 actually has a little bit more cooldown than the 5, so I'll do the 5 first, so that the cooldown starts earlier, and then hopefully when I do the 4, 3, 1, 2, the 5 is off cooldown, so that it's a seamless rotation. Obviously, if you have more cooldown than me on your cards or on your character, then there shouldn't be any problem. But for beginners, not a lot of beginners are gonna have max cooldown on all their characters, so yeah. My first impression is that she's awesome because she just never gets hit. The 5 and the 4 are kind of partial iframes, like almost full iframes. I know 4 is like an instant iframe, and that's why I use the 1 and 2 after the immunity, because I know 5 and 4 are like iframes, so I don't need to use the immunity on those skills. I need the immunity on the 1st and 2nd skills. So we're gonna look at the rotation here. So it's 3, 1, 2. And then you see I have to wait like 1 second for the 5. Maybe I canceled the 5 a little bit too early. And I go back into 3, 1, 2, or 2, 1, whatever you want to do. I did get hit on the last run. I didn't really get hit, but you gotta time it and like try not to get hit by Thanos here. And if you got perfect timing, like with Thanos rotation and your rotation, you probably never get hit. So yeah, so that's kind of my rotation. You can do 1, 2, or 2, 1, whatever you feel more comfortable with. Use the immunity for those skills because the iframe is there. And as you can see, the damage is actually pretty good. I know a lot of people say that Enchantress has more damage. I think it's pretty even. I think both of them have pretty even damage. Personally, I have Enchantress on my main account, tier 2, and like I never thought like, oh, she has like amazing damage. Like that's not what I would like first talk about when I you know, when I think of Enchantress. I just think about her charm, you know, massive CC. I don't really think about her damage. So, you know, same thing with Quasar. I think like just her survivability, the max shield, like she's gonna be awesome for Conquest, and you know, even timeline if you want to use her on timeline as a beginner, and you get her pretty early in the game. Why not? I'm gonna get hit here. Holy. Yeah, so as you can see, guys, this is just a short preview of Quasar. So yeah, so I'm trying to talk and stuff. Yeah, I did this earlier. I went a little bit better than this. Yeah, but as you can see, like she's very good for survival. If you get that rotation right, you should probably never get hit. Especially if like you time your iframes when Thanos is trying to hit you. I think Thanos Infinity is a little bit easier than the normal Thanos, because the normal Thanos just keeps punching you in the first phase, which is pretty annoying. This one you can kind of dodge all his skills if you know the skills by heart and you know what Thanos rotation is. You can just run around his laser beam and like kite at the right time. Yeah, so I'm pretty impressed with Quasar. I think like, yeah, she's definitely top 4, top 5 paywall characters. Obviously Spider-Man 2099 is still the best one. We kind of, Marvel's kind of been neglecting, you know, paywall characters that are available through bio subs. It's kind of been a while we had like a really good one. You know, so I think, you know, with Quasar, no, she's good, but she's not like anything like super meta changing or like super exciting. And obviously she came up with an update with a lot of other characters, so it kind of like lowered her hype of being in the game. Yeah, so you can also understand that. So yeah, I think like hopefully we get another paywall pretty soon. I know they've been doing these crystal deals with X-23 and Black Adam. I think that's just another way of Netmarble trying to make more money. Yeah, I think it's kind of sucks for beginners and even intermediate that don't save up their crystals. You know, they're just not. I mean, those deals are just really hard to get. It's like almost a Magneto pack, and you know, those characters are not that great. Like, so far, a lot of people are like divided on Black Adam. Not really sure, you know, how good he is. Or like, you know, they say yeah, in PvP, sometimes he'll like just kill everything, and sometimes he'll die instantly. So it's kind of like, yeah, on and off. A lot of divided opinions out there about Black Adam, and especially at that price. You know, a lot of people still think getting Magneto pack is better because eventually you'll get Jean Grey. I'm of that opinion too. I think like Jean Grey is still way more valuable than Black Adam, who's gonna be useful in you know, Alliance tournament and PvP conquest situations. You know, I think one character, even if he's like super meta for conquest, isn't gonna change like whether you win the phase or not, right? And conquest is more about having a full roster and you know, having a lot of players play at the same time, working together. You know, even if you have like one Black Adam on your whole alliance, is not gonna change anything. So yeah, so to me, I just think like, you know, all these new ways of getting characters, like the X-23 pack that was like 10,000 crystals, and then you had Black Adam. Yeah, I just think that's like a new way of Netmarble trying to make more money, and like making these characters less available. Even like for intermediate players, I don't save up their crystals. It's very hard to get them. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. That's kind of my first looks on Quasar. You know, I just got her the 6 stars with the 6-star ticket that I got from the X23 event. So obviously on my beginner's account, I wasn't able to go pretty far on that specific event. For me, I just I played it for the rewards, and you know, I don't have Beast to 6 stars yet, so I could only do 2 chapters of the event. So he's almost there, but you know, it's still pretty far. Especially if it's just 10 bios a day. For this game mode, I mean, it's nice that, you know, if you get all the way to the last one, you can get a 6-star. You get a card, and then you can probably get 6-star X23 pretty easily. But yeah, the fact that you got the lab processor, and then this, I just think like after the first run, why would you even play this? To me, you know, the rewards are not that great, and then you call it an X23 event, but then, you know, the chances of getting the bios are so low, and you get so few from the actual event game. So it's like, why would you call it an X23 if you're not even getting the bios from it? So, you know, obviously, and yeah, and just like the requirements, I know a lot of people that don't have the Wolverine to rare, Wolverine uniform to rare, and they don't, and like they just don't care. I think like a lot of people, they look at X23 like, why should I invest that much just to get a character that's like not super meta changing? And you know, I think even for me, I think the game's kind of been lowered. I haven't been focusing on this game. I started playing DC Unchained. The beta just finished. I've been having a blast on that game. I've been playing Mobile Legends and other stuff. Last Battleground and stuff. I mean, I've just been having more fun with other games. And I think this game, you know, I've been playing it for 1 year, and there's definitely enough funk right now. With everything that happened with the boycott and the updates, like not really improving the game, and this game like really needs like a new game mode or just something to spark it back up. I still think it can be a great game, but I look at something like DC Unchained where you can play co-op and story missions, and you know, the character rank up isn't as complex. You know, you don't have and then they give you a lot of rewards so that you can get, you know, the currency or whatever to so it's definitely less grindy than Marvel Future Fight. I'd say DC Unchained is a lot less grindy. You can definitely get your characters level 60 a lot faster. And yeah, so I think like the game's a little bit in a funk, and they kind of need like something to spark it back up. I know a lot of veterans have left the game and are just playing ABX or just playing Conquest. And they're not doing anything much more. Even me, like, besides trying to get my characters ready for tier 2, I don't really have much incentive to playing special mission and you know, story mission and all those stuff on my main account. So yeah, you can leave your comments down below what you guys think about Quasar, and what you guys think about this whole event that's, you know, kind of ending right now. And yeah, I'm gonna be doing more videos. I've been pretty busy the last month, so I haven't been grinding YouTube, but I'll be coming back to the YouTube grind and posting a lot of videos. So I hope you like this one. I'll be doing a doc-op video and probably a character spreadsheet and another spreadsheet for Conquest I'm still working on. And yeah, so Subscribe to my channel. You can join the Discord. All the links are gonna be down below. And yeah, I hope you stay tuned and watch my videos. Alright, bye.